Hey guys, it's Divine Sunshine. I was kind of being called today to talk about something that's called the psychic barrier and to maybe give an explanation um, of what a psychic barrier is for those who are really looking to take a deeper dive into self-healing. I think this might help. So, what the psychic barrier is it's basically a facade barrier that is in our subconscious mind, which will separate the inner person from our outer person. Most people know so little about their inner self that when they actually meet their inner self for the first time, they think of it as another person completely. The psychic barrier is the real person who is a spiritual being of perfection and beauty. Outside of the barrier is the false idea of the person, the personality which we will show to the world. What is it that separates us from our true being? And how exactly did this separation come to be? Well, the psychic barrier was not designed onto us by our Creator. It is a wall of thought created by humans. It's composed of matted layer of crystallized belief. Crystallized belief in the separation of human form, human from God, basically. This results in fears, judgment, guilt, and confusion. Basically, another way to break it down is if you've ever heard the term that thoughts are things. So the psychic barrier, though composed of really only thought, seems as difficult to penetrate as a heavy closed door. You might say that the psychic barrier is a judgment barrier. It's created and reinforced by human judgments of good and evil, what we think is good and evil. This automatically results in fears. It is a reactive, protective barrier. For us humans are sometimes so comfortable and secure in our old habits and our old thinking patterns that we instinctually want to resist the honest facing of our hidden fears and the healing of them at that. When we are guided through the psychic barrier by our inner Christ self, or when we're ready to really go within and heal these judgments upon ourselves and others, we are given the power to realize the fallacy of it and to go deeper to the real truth of who we are, of our being. So that is what the psychic barrier is. I was being called to explain that. Maybe that's what you needed to hear today. Let me know if this was helpful. All right, bye guys.